It's Friday evening, about 4:45, January 20th, 2023. I'm shooting from UCSB Campus Point parking lot number 6, right in the middle of it, about 45 feet up. I guess the air temperature is probably just under the bulk water temperature. I think the air is somewhere around 56, 57, and water, at least well below the surface, is around 58, I think. So that's Mesa Lane at 6.5 miles down towards Santa Barbara, with the background at Muscle Shoals at 23 miles. Tide's pretty damn low right now. It's, gosh, it looks like it could almost be a minus tide. You can usually see people walking on the beach down there at Point. Let's see if I can pick them up. Most of the sand is gone, and the beach walks are pretty rocky, so it's going to reduce the number of people out moving around. That big swell we had 2 weeks ago wiped out all the sand. I'll move on down toward Ventura here. A little bit of breeze knocking the camera around a bit. There's platform Hogan, 17.8 miles. Ventura in the background's hiding in an inferior mirage. There's a good deal of compression right against the water line there. Ventura Point would be 32 miles there in the background. So that rig's like halfway or so, a little bit more toward the far shore there. And then there's Houchin and Conejo Mountain in the background. I think it's 51 miles and 1,900 feet, 1,800 feet, like that. Here's the ever-present ridge over here to Henry. So there's Henry. I think it's 16.4 miles. I'm going off of memory here. And I'm tired. It's been a long week at work. So 16.4 miles in Henry, with Saddle Peak at 71 miles, 2,800 feet elevation, the low spot. And that whole ridge, let's say from Saddle Peak over here to Conejo Mountain, is right there, right in the center of the frame at about 900 feet. And this whole ridge here is always visible. And it should be mostly below the horizon on a globe with a 39, 59 mile radius. Never is. Ever. Go across the Conejo here, 3,000 feet at 55 miles nominally, let's say. At least these peaks over here to the right. There's Platform Hill House. I want to say, 14.6 miles. Burning off a little gas. The famous Platform A from the 1969 oil spill. Platform B. And platform C. Let's see if we can see down to the crossbars at the base there. I can't really tell in the viewfinder, but it looks like it's being affected by a little bit of inferior mirage. I don't see the crossbars that are usually like, they'd be like 15 feet, a little bit more, maybe above the water at this tide. And La Jolla Peak up to the right there, just with the white little building on it. You can see it lighting up in the sunset. I want to say again, 1,500 feet, 1,520 or so. Like 51 miles, I think, or 50 miles. And then Clark's Peak in the background there, around 1,900 feet at 56 miles. Over the Laguna Peak, those domes should be pretty well lit up yet. And the ever-present Goo Peak, 1,260 feet at 50 miles hidden height. At that distance in my elevation is 1,160 feet, 1,164. So you should only be seeing like the top 100 feet. I've never seen it like that either. Clearly some inferior mirage with the rounding of the ground, land right above the ocean there on the right. Otherwise, the land, there's a real thin strip of land that goes out here to Port Hueneme at about 40 miles. Gets hidden in the inferior mirage. I already looked over here for the G platforms, and they're hiding as well. Hills are turning green with all the rain we've had. We're well over 20 inches for the rain season. Happy Friday, over and out.